Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across ruins of the old world to build new societies, establish new villages, form new tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values, democracy, and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and set it east to occupy the Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves, forged in the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river they gathered strength. Campfires burned. Training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
I got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Brother Marines, Brother Marines, Brother Mara, we have returned again today on this day, today, the day of which that it is that we have returned, which just happens to be Tuesday. It is this day, today, Tuesday, the day that we have returned. Brother Marines, Brother Marines, Brother Marines, on your television screens, on your tablets, on your smartphones, on your monitors, on your projectors, or your gelatinous cubes, films, or fields of which are capable of carrying the visual image of this stream. I guess I've never really decided to mention the... What about, like, the audio? What about the audio? I, Slathe the Space Marine, have returned to you at the turn of the tide. Brother Marines, Brother Marines, Brother Mara, we are back for more gaming. Because it seems to be like that's like my lot in life. We'll just do gaming. We'll just do gaming. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing shameful. There's nothing bad, right? I mean, that means we get to launch games, and that means we get to hear this. Wow. So I'm just going to continue. From where we left off, because now I'm just gonna play through the game, and if we die, we die, and so no dying. Wait, what happened? Oh yeah, because like something crashed or something died, right? And then that's why I'm here again. So I'm gonna have to do all this over again. Great. Alright, well at least... melee weapons +2, speech +2. +2 isn't really a lot. But I'll take the +2 to guns. And then hopefully this is going to do everything I need it to do. Varmint rifle. Let's go get rid of some varmints. Gonna handle me some varmints with my varmint rifle. Shoot some varmints, fuck them right up. Tell you what, I'm gonna fuck up some varmints with this rifle. Let's go.
Over here.
Oh shit, it's a varmint! I got that fucking varmint with my varmint rifle. What a varmint. Varmint here thought he was real tough stuff. Didn't get the likes of me. And we're gonna go all in here, gonna go pretty style. They aren't going to be pretty by the end of it.
Like that?
Now, some people might look at that and say, that's a hate crime. No, not yet. Now it's a hate crime. Yeah, get all cozy. You snuggle up there, bun. And now it's time to go to sleep. What an asshole coming around that corner with that. Alright. I got this. Oh shit. Oh, I gotta heal, I gotta heal, I gotta heal, I gotta heal, don't die. I can't die, it's meant to be a deathless run. Now, does this game have like a difficulty slider as well? Difficulty, controls, gameplay. Hardcore's on, difficulty normal. I'll leave the difficulty normal, because I don't know, is that just gonna make like VATS shittier, and is it just gonna be like enemies doing more damage? Okay, so first off, I'm repairing some shit because I've got way too much shit in here. Okay? Like, way too much shit. Ammunition? Don't tell me what the fucking ammunition. I'm trying to fucking do this. What the fuck? I need a better gun than this. Seems like we're fine. Who's this guy? Wait. It's showing his health through the wall. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Well, I am going to heal a couple. Now, you, I don't need to worry about little ol' you. You can just sit right there. These guys here ain't gonna hurt you none if you aren't doing anything, and, let's take some water. Some dirty water. We got a pack here. Now you just stay there, Deputy
And we'll just get the hell out of here. So I'll just take all this. I'll just take all this stuff, and then just go like repair. Like I'll just repair it so I'm not carrying as much weight. And then I'll definitely have something I could sell. Sure. I am over. Repairs current weapon. Does that have weight? It does. It has 5 weight. Okay, do I have any weapons here that I can't repair? A few of them probably, right? Incinerator. Okay. Then go to weapon repair kit, and that means the incinerator should be repaired. Okay, it repairs it a little bit. Okay. Why didn't the weight... Wait, did the weight go down? Mercenaries Grenade Rifle. It's like a special version? This thing's awesome. Throwing spears. Do I really need that? There we go. I'll just take all that. Oh, wait, isn't there somebody over this way? Oh, no, yeah, they ran up. They got up. Got that. Got it. Got it. Oh, oh, dang. There's like a whole other floor. Well, that's really neat. And then is that how much ammo it has? Power. What does it say there? Computing? I need some ammo. Wait, is this broken or? Well, look at that. Alright. I'll come back for that later. Alright, let's do some hacking. Running, 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 and 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 running, running. Selling. But it matches 4 with running, but it matches 5 with selling. Well, it's not earring. Or fearing. Wow, that's terrible how it goes from one thing. Raiding? No. Setting? Ooh, okay, hold up. We gotta do some hacking now. It matches 5 out of the 7 with setting and selling. Sending. Please let there be like a retry one. Sending. Final answer. Disengage the lock, good computer. I would like to peruse my winnings. So what do we have in here? Oh, a key. Well, thank you, good sir. Thank you. I appreciate being the winner of this prize. Oh, a drink? Don't mind if I do. Glug, 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 glug. Okay. I'll give it to the dishwasher. Need a lock pill of pick of 50 to get in there. Son of a bitch. Oh, what do we have here? Some Med-X. And some caps. I mean, it's a hard world we live in. Oh, what do we have? Oh, some bubble gum. Does get the taste of ass and radiation out of your mouth. Alright, well there's a thing in there. Right, bye. To the store! Keeps sounding like something's behind me. Where to Vic and Vance? I guess that's part of like the soundtrack of this place.
Howdy.
Howdy. Where's the big guy? Where's Vance? I need to sell some stuff. Where the fuck is he? advance. I'm looking all over for you.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh?
Yeah, I just need to sell some shit. LRs. Do you sell a... Doesn't sell the silence pistol. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't need to.
Hey, youngster.
Let's see what we can sell. I sell the cleaver, knife, tire iron, throwing spears, laser pistol, ooh, the incinerator. Take your stim pack. A lad's life. Let's get some... Does not have like the 10mm stuff. That's not good. Well, I'm gonna want some of these though. So if I get these early, it's not so bad. Now what do I have here? Caravan shotgun 20 gauge. Varmint rifle 5.56. I'll buy the expensive stuff. I need to get something that's light that's going to be valuable as well. BB gun. Do you sell BBs? 9mm round, hollow points. Maybe I'll take that laser pistol back because it uses energy cells. And then I'll take these. He's got 140 left. Broad machete. Do I want to keep the broad machete? Is that like some kind of unique? I think I can do without this particular piece of junk. Watch somebody actually recognize that. Leather armor. I'll get rid of this. There we go. Let's bleed him for every last cap I can get.
Bye.
Bye.
Move along, please.
So let's see. I've got now 9mm, so this is going to be my main. So we're going back in to the Lucky Casino. I'm gonna get a level, and then I'm gonna go and fix Eddie over there. Now I saw a set of stairs. There's the elevator, but there's a set of stairs. Okay. So they're somewhere in front of me and around these corners. Let's deal with this problem. Oh shit.
Watch out!
Yeah, you don't go into a barricaded room like that, buddy. Either they're around the corner, or they're upstairs. Maybe I'm just jumpy. I just heard a bunch of gunshots, but maybe I'm just jumpy. Probably just me. Hell's a gun cabinet? Boxing gloves. A ransom note? What the fuck? You want to see your wife alive again, bring the cash and small unmarked bills to the Bison Steve on Tuesday. Yeah, that doesn't really tell me anything. Was that 100 years ago? Was like... And we'll never find out. Some Psycho and some Jet. Don't mind if I do. Doesn't look like you're going to be needing much of it. Oh. Well, you know, they say that cleanliness is next to godliness, so good for you. Let's not mess up your bath time. There you go, sir. There's still another one, though.
Hey! You like that? Come on!
Alright. Your armor condition is low. Well, that's not good. I'd certainly want that to be better. I think this area is clear. I guess now the thing is that I've got all this stuff, and wait, what? I'm all spun around here. It's this way. Okay. The Merc Adventurer outfit. Oh, this one's cooler. Now the problem here is that I've got too much stuff and not enough to sell to Vic here. And I think if I'm in this area here, even if I wait for 3 days, which I wouldn't advise, right? Unless you have like you have access to a steady thing of food. Then again, I guess I am right here. I can maybe sell some of it for some more ammo, because that ammo would be lightweight and it would hold value while being at a very lightweight. So even if that's ammo I'm not using, it's not going to be no weight because it's hardcore, so like everything has weight.
Huh? Hey, youngster.
Sell them the junk too. Don't I need those for something? Oh wait, don't I need, if I have those... Keep those. And then let's go here, and I'm just gonna buy Sure.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Now, I have some... Wait, do I need a fission battery, or I need something? Let's go check. It'll tell me what I need. Examine the electronics. Three pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some scrap electronics. There's an NCR camp up there where I should be able to do more selling. But one of the things is I want to get into the strip so that way I can start getting...
You lost?
the stealth pistol.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company.
Okay. Powder gangers have taken over Prim.
You think I'm blind? Of course I can see the powder gangers have taken over Prim. You have any other obvious facts you'd like to share? Don't fist fight with death claws? No kissing cazadors? I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here.
Okay.
Sir.
It's from the hub. Got it. That's exactly what I needed. Oh, sorry. Knock over your frying pans. Might have been a little bit of a dick move to do. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, in this world, I mean, it's a shame if they're cutlery and their cooking utensils get a little bit dirty. A baseball glove. I could have the baseball glove on one hand, and I could have the the boxing glove on the other one. So do I have enough? Companion protocol, begin. Want to make something? Make ammo. I can break... So he's a workbench.
You got that old robot up and running again? How's it working out for you?
It's pretty good. I have questions about Eddie.
That beat-up old pile of bolts? What do you want to know?
Where did it come from?
The courier dropped it off a little bit ago. I'd hoped to get it up and running for some courier work, but never could get it running.
What should I do with
Not
it?
a bit. I imagine there must be some people around curious about that kind of technology.
There might be. Let's see if there's anybody curious about the technology.
Don't go.
So now I've got Eddie. So my chances of survival have increased immensely. So now we're gonna go south. Literally in the game, not like figuratively. I didn't even realize there was houses here? Huh. I guess maybe that's where they sleep. Normally there's like a gang fight going on here between Vipers. That guy's gonna get too close and then a firefight's gonna start. Well, I'm probably gonna want something. That's all I have to do. Wasn't there two of them? Fuck. I don't know, what's something's fucking like zipping at me. Oh, but there's like ghouls up there. And they got me right in the head. Sons of bitches. So now I'm gonna have to find a doctor. And that's bullshit. At least I can fast travel now. Like, maybe I should have arranged that earlier. And I don't think no fast traveling was ever in the rules, so... Fast traveling. What happened to the other one? Forget what the prerequisite. I forget what I need. So I'll just go extra sneaky. I don't know what happened to the other one. They go back inside. Wow. Good job, Eddie. Did the game crash? Well, wonderful. Game crashed. Ah. The beautiful thing is that nobody noticed. I could totally die and break the rules, and no one would be able to hold it to me, because nobody would know. No one would know. So maybe there's an advantage to that. I could get this whole thing done and get to the very end and then just show everybody the end. And then be like, well, look, I did it. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna tell me I didn't? Are you gonna tell me that I didn't do it? I mean, what? Where's your proof? I don't think you have any. Maybe I do need to mod up the game. Get all the crash protection or whatever. Get all the things. It's just that it's such a pain having to find it all. Put it all in. And then you put one little booby in it and everyone loses their mind. Wow, that's a lot of pistols. Goggles helmet. Ball cap with glasses. So is it... I'm guessing you can't have glasses on with it, because, like, what if you had the 4 Eyes perk? I'm guessing that takes up both slots, but then wouldn't it be better to have a hat? Or maybe this one, maybe ball cap with glasses works. It gives you +1 perception for being a hat, but it's also glasses. So it works with the 4 Eyes perk, but then why wouldn't you just wear a hat with glasses? What if you don't have the glasses? Glasses are weightless, but, I mean, like, what if you don't have them? I mean, they're fucking weightless. There's no reason not to pick up a pair. They're fucking weightless. They're weightless, bruh. And for some reason, if you have, like, eye problems, the glasses are just fucking everywhere, and they're all in your prescription. Every single one of them. Well, that's not good. I could probably get Eddie to carry some of it then. Carry all this fucking dynamite. Am I still over? Or by a tiny bit? There's something out there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to quick travel or not. Maybe, I hope. But I'm going to want to go back to Good Springs because that's where there's going to be a doctor. And because at this point, clearly, I need some medical attention.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
I'm hurt, Doc. I'm hurt. I'm real
Don't look
hurt.
like nothing too serious. Let me patch you up. Okay, hold still.
I got like a head injury. Wait, do I still have the head injury? What? No. I don't. Fucking game. Just trying to think of how could I become as powerful as possible in this game? Well, I've got lots of ways. I got ways. And I will never die. Falls down the hill and dies. Well, if I just keep going this way, eventually I should reach something. I think. Well, I'll reach Prim. Do I need to go past Prim, or... No, I need to go that way, I'm pretty sure. Let's go, Eddie.
Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I hope I'm not coming on too strong. I've got news for you. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. One more story for you. The Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility. The chief scientist at the plant vowed to fix the problem, blaming it on an atmosphere of, quote, severe underappreciation. You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer
Okay,
together.
don't want to get too close to those guys.
More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Don't get too close to the powder gangers until you're in their good books. Here it is. Oh well, you tried.
Look at you. Walking in here like you're one of us. Don't you know this is Powder Ganger territory?
What's a powder ganger?
That's us. We got sent here to fix the rails and make some new ones. And for that, we got to use dynamite. Of course, dynamite works pretty good against caravan guards, too. So, that's what we do. Rob and blow things up.
They rob and they blow things up.
This? One day?
Can I go in?
Well, I don't...
There's the cabs.
All right. Yeah, whatever.
Wouldn't mind having one of those little flying robots myself.
Yeah, it's not for sale. A game crashed again? Well, maybe I'm gonna have to mod the game up, because it doesn't seem like it's working very much. Seems like it's very much not working. And that's gonna be a problem if I'm gonna want to be playing this game for, like, durations of time, I suppose. I guess that's a big if, isn't it? It's a big if, isn't it? That's right. Wow. It's great, though. Let's just see. So it's been an hour. Looks like we have 3 likes and 1 viewer. And not just that, but there's been a total of 8 views and an average of 5 minutes of total watch time across all of it. So if you are one of those people and you are a real human being, please let me know in the chat so that way I know that you are a real human being and that this is something that you are entertained by. I would like at least some type of acknowledgement in the sense that I understand that there is a human being there on the other side. Perhaps that would make this a little bit less anxiety driving. Perhaps. But you know what's not going to happen? That. Oh, well, Zog's real. Of course Zog's real. Of course it's Zog. Zog's real. The real Zog. Alright, game. I really don't want to have to go through the effort of having to fucking mod this shit. Why? Can you just fucking work? I know you're Fallout New Vegas. I get it. You're a special princess. But can you just fucking work? Fucking Fallout New Vegas. Every time. What a diva. This game.
You eyeballing me?
Dahl said he let somebody in.
It's Eddie.
So you going to give me a reason?
And I got my robot, Ed E.
Back outside?
What do you need done, Eddie?
This is Powder Ganger territory, my territory. Most of the guys around here understand that. One, Chavez doesn't. Chavez formed his own crew and have been hitting traders on their own. Everybody I've sent after him either got killed or weren't able.
Alright, we're gonna do this.
Good.
Go get rid of Chavez.
Hey.
So where is it?
No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town.
Is that it? Is this what I'm doing?
He's an outlaw loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around.
You just walked into the wrong camp, my friend. Hand over everything you've got and we might let you live.
Eddie sent me to deal with you.
That's nothing new. Am I supposed to be impressed?
I'm not gonna let you live.
Get it! Hey! Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red.
No. Got ammo?
It was time to leave. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red's on cleared leather, for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
All right.
It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw.
Let's get these all repaired. Sure, I don't care. I just want to get rid of some weight.
When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Well, Eddie, you can carry a lot. It'd be nice if there was just an entrance, like if there was just a way to get into the yard right there. Like you didn't have to go through the... I mean, I guess that would defeat the whole point of it being a prison. And I suppose that technically does happen.
Never gets old when something blows up.
What?
Chauvin's
I'm happy you
done.
cleared that up for me. But we've got another situation to worry about.
There's a
Something
merchant.
feels funny about him, and I want you to deal with him.
What's funny about him?
Most people...
Alright. Track down the suspicious merchant and get rid of him.
Hey.
Part of where this gets tricky is where you get so far into the powder ganger stuff that the NCR attack, and that you want to try to... You would want to try to get through it where, you know, the powder gangers survive, the NCR fuck off, and nobody's mad at you about it. That's the key point. As long as you get to keep all that while also not being in trouble.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening.
Better be careful around these parts. I hear there's powder gangers around.
No pack Brahmin?
Well, you see, I've been hanging...
Listeners say that new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos.
Yeah.
In addition, citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the Strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band
You
of
won't see
raiders
me around here
known
again.
as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of it. Brought to you by the Vicky and Vance Casino. Vicky and Vance, be our partners in crime.
Look at that bloat fly.
And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
pretty sure there's no way to stop the attack on the powder gangers. You can like find out about it and have them prepare, but it doesn't really do much. And that really, without some intervention, the NCR just wipes them out. And if you're there, they wipe you out too. At least I'm pretty sure they do.
Never gets old when something blows up.
So it's better to have, like, a bunch of certain equipment before doing this. You're probably going to want to have, like, really high stealth and, like, a stealth boy, and you're going to want to have, like, a silent sniper rifle and all this kind of stuff.
What? Good. Had him figured for NCR, one of the Rangers maybe. The NCR hasn't raised hell over our break.
Take me, make me forget my sorrow. So when I wake tomorrow, I'll know our love was
Go to Prim and talk to the people there.
Kiss me as though it were now or never. Teach me all that
Then I'm pretty sure I need to talk to, like, the NCR guys.
love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh my darling, love me. Don't ever let me
Move along, please.
Hey, youngster. I might know something. Well, according... Bye.
love me as though there were no tomorrow.
Optional. Betray Eddie by offering Lieutenant Hayes assistance. So I can either assist the NCR or I can help them. If I help the powder gangers, then when I, like, the ones that are walking around don't hostile me, so they're not going to throw dynamite at me. So I'm going to want to leave this for later. Fallout, can you have a tower? That one, there it is. Shit! I did not notice those. That was real close. I could have ended this all real quick. Oh well. What can you do?
Hello.
Aye.
Until the moment we met, I had no one to cling to be just everything to be my own true love. If this is
How are you holding up?
let me keep on dreaming.
Fix me up, Doc.
Okay, hold still.
Prospector Slathe? I don't think so.
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas.
Jeez, Tallahassee, do you even know what a prospector is? Oh, jeez, what a noob.
Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here.
Bring Eddie to Gibson's scrapyard in Novak.
Nestled high in a ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat,
What?
do not belittle a super mutant for taking the buddy slope. Also in the headlines, the Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite
Well, I guess that's where I'm going.
reactivate the facility.
Oh wait, that might be a bad idea if I go in this direction.
Vowed to fix the problem, blaming it on an atmosphere of quote.
I mean, I could figure it out. I know what I'm doing.
Promotional consideration for this news program has been paid for by the Ultralux. The Ultralux. Live life in the lab.
See, now you're getting it, Tallahassee.
And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
I love it when you fall out, Slathe. Now fall in me.
Right, see. It's like some kind of siren.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I feel commitment's what I'm thinking of.
I know, was there something over there? Okay, hold on. There we go. We just fixed up Snuffles. Snarf. Okay, well, they all detect me. You're detectives. Detect! Is this one? The mining office. What? I'm taking your fucking cigarettes then. And your bottle caps. You sons of bitches.
I really have more important things to do. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, just leave me in here with all of your expensive equipment. That sounds good. What's in here? Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't want any of that. Well, we're done shopping, Eddie. Let's go. So I think I need to open up that safe to get like 2,000 caps.
I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas.
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Prim and then looping north.
Yeah, I fixed Snuffles' leg.
I'd noticed Snuffles.
NCR fame has been gained.
If you
move it on. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs.
Did you do the voice, Slathe? See, that one's there for like Java. Java would get that and think it's funny.
At the top of the hour. And now, Nat King Cole reminding us what really matters with...
See, Digi was this guy that we knew in Discord. But when you would hear him, you would think that he was a guy trying to do the I'm a lady voice. From like... What's that? Little Britain? Shit, shit, shit! Fuck right off. Got scorpions all over the place. Fucking scorpions. Man, could it get much worse?
Make me forget my sorrow. So when I wake,
I like kittens and lady things. That pretty well covers it.
as though it were now or never. Teach me all that a heart
Just have to be careful I don't run into any death claws. I think the worst thing I'm gonna run into here is like Marcus or something, or whatever his name is. Neil. Yeah, because there's super mutants that way. So I don't want to fuck with them. There's a Deathclaw right there.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me. I love you. Here are our top stories.
Well, that's good. It's always nice to know that at the end of the day, you always got Mr. New Vegas.
Along Nipton Highway and I-15. Also, troubling news from Prim as merchants report a large presence of armed...
Shit.
This is a dangerous place, human.
Yeah. Crazy price.
Goes out from me to you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about Tabitha for now. I don't think I could kill a Deathclaw, and I don't think that, like, even Eddie with his laser gun, and he'd have to get too close to it to start, like, shooting at it. He wouldn't shoot it from up here. Maybe not. That Deathclaw's not going to be able to get up here, is it? Run! Well, Eddie's dead. All because I wanted to see if I could kill the Deathclaw. Oh shit, they're gonna get up here. Well, you know what? You know what? I can totally cheat at this. Because, you know, I said this would be a deathless run. I never said that Eddie couldn't die. I never said I couldn't use the console commands and type whatever I wanted into the game and just get, like, whatever I wanted. I never said that I couldn't do that.
Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify...
I never said I couldn't do that. So I can totally cheat at my own challenge as much as I want. Effectively because of, like, the amount that it really matters. Really, I don't even need to hold myself accountable to the challenge in even the slightest, even remote, slightest little bit. I could die a million times, and I don't know, what are you gonna do about it? Like,
I'm not going anywhere. My love for you is too strong. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The strangers there among them had a big iron on.
but did you die? No, I didn't, did I? Well, inside, I guess. I'll have to restart this entire challenge. Because really, I'm just dying on the inside, like, a little bit more each and every day.
This is a dangerous place.
Alright, you really chased me all the way up this thing.
Now the strangers started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was it Arizona Ranger? Wouldn't be too long in town. said it didn't matter. He was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to
Great. Got all these death claws down here.
21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Can I jump across?
The morning passed so quickly it was time to
Doesn't look like it.
It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red knocked their leather for a bullet barely ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round.
Well,
There before them lay the body of the outlaw.
once again, I never said that I couldn't. I'm totally allowed to cheat in any way that I want. I could just start blasting everybody. I could get all the way down to like 1 life, and then I could just load the game and say technically I didn't die.
Hold up.
I could probably just use like the console command, right, and just bring myself back to life. I could do whatever I want.
May have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. Also, NCR Correctional Facility is now under prison. Anyone who looks like they've done time. That news was brought to you by the Tops Casino. You'll dig us, baby. We're the Tops. Got some Dean Martin coming up, talking about the greatest feeling in the world, love. Ain't that a kick in the head? Sure is, Dino. It sure is.
I could maybe go deeper into the mountain here.
This is a dangerous place. You. Come on, Eddie.
Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host.
I can't, like, hop them up there, can I?
In case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. And now the news. Unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. Also in the headlines, NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done time. Those are our stories for this hour. This is Mr. New Vegas.
I'm moving to the top here, maybe.
Just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. My love for you is too strong. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
He's not gonna get up here, is he?
Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town.
Ah, shit.
He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw loose and running, came the whisper.
Oh, he's dead.
And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red.
So I guess you just can't go. You just can't go through this with Eddie or with, like, I guess with a follower. Because if you do, they're not going to be able to do the same jumps that you can do. Fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. It's just about time to get you some news. NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done time. Moving on. NCR officials at Camp
So I mean, like, do you guys actually like this game, or I don't get it? Can I be honest? You guys like this game? This is something you enjoy?
Mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the replacement parts. That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. You know, sometimes the journey beats the destination, and especially if your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle, and you meet.
We're going this way then. Why do we get good karma for killing the ghouls? You like Fallout because you've never played it? Maybe that guy's out of range. Well, he's running. There's something this way. Some birds and some scorpions, probably. What's in here? Some food, some ammo. Shit there. Pugilism. Let's get Pugil. I'm a very Pugil guy. I can be Pugil. As soon as I figure out what it means. I'm the most fucking Pugil guy you know. I'm so fucking Pugil. Maize. Noodles. Potato crisps. Even though this is a game in America, they're called crisps. Isn't that an interesting thing? Sunset sarsaparilla. Then, I'm going to throw these vodkas away, and this wine, and this scotch. Didn't you order scotch? What in blazes is this? Sonny, I've been drinking scotch before you were born, and I can tell you that this ain't scotch. What a terrible time to run out of ammo. I hope that's the one in front of me. Thanks, Eddie. Sorry about the whole Deathclaw thing. I really thought you could, like, hover. Are you sure you can't hover? Okay, you don't... If you're having, like, hover difficulties, I'm sure that's normal in iBots of your age. Right? Could you imagine if at one point you get to, like, get in one of those, and it's like a giant mecha suit, right? They'll have to put that into the season 3 of it, where, like, Lucy will get in one of these, and, like, Maximus will get in the other one. They're, like, giant power armors, and they're like punching Macaulay Culkin in the dick, right? They're just, like, punching him so hard as, like, his head explodes and his dick explodes, and then like, all of the bad guys, their dicks explode. Right? But then they have to admit they're wrong, and then their heads explode. I mean, Fallout. Season 3. Dick exploding. Dicksplosion. Get ready for the Dicksplosion.
Morning. Looking for trouble?
Hi, Cass. Just looking around.
Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set them spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for...
Oh, okay. How about a drink?
How about a drink? How about a couple is what you mean. Drinking to forget. And drinking used to cause all...
Yeah, drinking. Yeah. Lots of drinking. Yeah. So what are you going to do now? Okay. Alright.
You take care now.
Alright, Cass. I'll take care now.
Hello.
Hello. Now this area here is going to be a large portion of my experience and money making. And I can get into why and how right now, but I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave that. Hey you.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
Non-gay.
Just needs... If you're looking... Alright.
Powder ganger armor. No. I think I'd get in trouble if I had that. Can I sell anything?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the...
New visitor. That's right, that's me. Okay. So I guess not. Clear the critters. Well, I can do that. But really I need to make money. And then I just need to get into the strip. So I'm going to want to go back. Go back to Good Springs. Then I'll go to the general store, and then I'll sell all this stuff that I have here with Eddie.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. I've got... And...
Wait a second. If I mute the desktop audio, can you still hear the game? Because like apparently there's like desktop audio and there's all the game audios, but I didn't think it was like that. Can you still hear the game right now? Can you still hear the music? Okay. Inflicts fatigue damage, KO. It's low, but yeah. It's at 1. So it's probably just that...
It's a sin to say that I don't miss you when people know I'm still
40 dynamites. Dynamite! Dynamite!
happy with another who shares a love I couldn't win. Why pretend that I can't live without you when deep
Switchblade, yeah.
I know that it's a sin.
Fatigue damage. That sounds interesting.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
Wow, that's gonna be expensive. For those stim packs. That's a lot.
Just because these words were spoken, I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
I did pick up a bunch of this stuff to sell it. I know I should just sell the ones that
When you say I love you, honey,
have like weight to it.
you got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie.
Fuck, sell the eggs.
Folks' heart is done been broken. Just over a whole lot of foolish words that's been spoken.
There we go. So there's most of his caps. Yeah, you take it easy there, Chet. Alright, how are we doing here? Caps. Alright, I'm nearly at what I need. I need 600 more caps.
When you say I love you, it's a sin to tell.
But I need to, Can I just not go that way to there? Can I not just go east to the land of Loot Go Lane?
I laid eyes on you. I knew my rambling days were through.
Made up my mind a long time ago. When the right man came along, somehow I'd know. Heart is true, eyes as blue, and a smile as wide as a western sky.
Let's ride into the sunset together, stirrup to stirrup, side by side. When the day is through, I'll be here with you. Into the sunset we will ride.
Maybe I should have checked if he had ammo.
I'll be your cowgirl.
I don't know if I should have jumped, if I should have went right or left. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't know where... Is this gonna bring me... Okay. So I need to go east. Northeast? Maybe I need to go northeast. I don't know. That's the way I'm going, though. Fuck off, Bork Scorpion. Bork Scorpion. Fuck off, Abraxas. Quit telling that kid the story about two men. Okay. Got centaurs. Shit. See, I know I'm gonna need, like, speech and things like that. Sneak. Now, what do I need to get? Educated? So then I get more points every time. Mo. That centaur had a name. Fuck. Alright. Great, so now I've got all this heavy power armor, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. When is this area gonna stop irradiating me? There we go. Holy shit. Well, fuck. So I'm surrounded by fucking super mutants and all this shit. I just walked through fucking toxic waste. I just picked up some heavy suits of armor that I can't wear or use unless I go through the fucking buttfuck tour of a series of bullshit. One way or the other. You either get bent over one way or bent over the other to be able to wear power armor in this game. Which, you know, is what it is. To clean up my rads. I don't know. So I guess I just can't go directly that way. So I'm gonna have to go from here and then go east. Do the intended route. The fuck can you do? Nothing. Let's go. Oh, the game says I need to drink water. Don't you tell me what to fucking do, game. Fucking ants.
I've got heartaches by the number.
Go talk to Ranger Jackson. Nope. Not doing it.
That's the day my world will end. Heartache number 3 was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. With hopeful heart I waited for you to knock on the door. I waited, but you must have lost your way. Yes, I've
Why are you following me?
by the number.
What's so special about the caps? Where can I find more? Alright. Who's that? Yeah, so you collect these caps? There's a treasure? Alright. There can only be one. Oh, look at that. So you did have caps.
I can see that lone star from 1,000 miles away, calling me back home, though I ventured far astray. When I see that beacon shining for me all alone, it calls me back to Texas and to home. Lone star, shine down on my hometown, fill my memory, light my way. Kettle in the old corral, the open range sunlight and the smell of new morning. Though I've wanted much happiness I find, still I wish that I could be back there today. I know my home is waiting for me by the river shore. All the ones I love will welcome me once more. In dreams I see the wrong. My thoughts are still of Texas and the
Nice. So let's see what we got, Eddie.
cattle in the old corral, the open range all round, sunlight and the smell of new mown hay. I remember though I've wandered and much happiness I've found, still I wish that I could be back there today. I know my home is waiting for me by the river shore. I know that all the ones I love would welcome me once more. In dreams I see them now, though it seems I'm bound to roam. My thoughts are still of Texas and of home.
Play the guitar. Play it
Unable to wear the faction armor. Well, I didn't ask you to fucking wear faction armor, Eddie. Holy shit.
Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside. I was always a fool for my Johnny, for the one they call Johnny. Please help me. Guitar. Play it again. You like that? Johnny Guitar. What if you go What if you stay? I love you.
Looks like she's about to like pull her shirt open or something.
What if you're cruel? You can be kind. I know.
This kind of seems like it's like not my problem.
There was never a man like my Johnny. Johnny Guitar.
Star bottle caps.
There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar.
I'm going under, getting over you. I'm going under, drowning in the blue. I'm down so doggone low, have to look up to see the soles of my shoes. I'm going under, getting for a little while. Thought that I could smile.
Just gonna skip that.
Everything was rosy and fine. But then it set in. You were leaving.
And then what's through here again? Like vipers or something?
I'm going under, getting over you. I'm going under, drowning in the blue. I'm down so doggone low, have to look up to see the soles of my shoes. I'm going under, getting over you. Now I walk around, my heart on the ground, hurt and lonely since I don't have you. I'm barely hanging on, I'm almost gone. Now I wish I hadn't been untrue. I'm going under, getting low. I'm going under, drowning in the blue. I'm down so doggone low, have to look up to see the soles of my shoes. I'm going under, getting over you. I'm going under, getting over you.
I'm just gonna go this way. And Eddie's gonna be just fine, and nothing's gonna happen to him, and he's not gonna die, He's gonna end up right behind me. Who the fuck are you? We'll stay away from the coyote den. I don't need to go in there. I'm gonna need more than that. Fuck.
Millions of hearts have been broken just because yes, I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die.
Oh, I guess all that stuff's gone now.
Sure, it's true. When you say I love
Oh well.
it's a sin to tell a love.
Can't do anything about it. It's too late.
When you say I love you, honey. Call. You got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folks' heart is done been broken. just over a whole lot of foolish words that's been spoken.
I love you. Yes, I do. I love.
Wait. Isn't that Prim?
Break my heart. I'll die.
Wait, no, no, no!
Be sure it's true.
I was supposed to be going this way!
I love you. It's a sin
I hate this.
to tell.
I hate this a lot. I don't know. This whole thing's stupid. It's funny how something that at one time was like relaxing and felt meaningful and like took away stress seems to just build and create and invent all sorts of new levels of stress and anxiety and also feels pointless. It's funny how that happens. I guess that's just the sign of the times. It's the sign of the times, I guess. What can you do? What can you say? Doesn't matter anyway. Say what you want, but it doesn't get anywhere. Oh well. Oh well. Something will give. Either things will get better, nothing's gonna happen, or things will get worse. That's pretty much it. You know, there are some days where I'm nearly dead certain that I should just shut this shit down. Should just shut it down. There's only so long you can really do something and for it to not work out, and for you to think that one day maybe it will. That's reasonable, right? And let's be honest, like, what do I do? What do I do that is so important or special? What do I do here? What service do I provide? Not a lot. Not a whole lot. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes you just keep going. Sometimes you just keep going. And what's that mean? Is that like some super sign of character, mega character? What does it mean when you keep going in the face of it's never gonna happen? What is that? Is that just delusion at that point? I don't know. Pretty sure it is. Your personality, comedic timing, and charisma bring joy to many. I didn't realize that you were a schizophrenic, Nitro. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. All of you feel better soon. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the greatest gamer. I'm not like the fastest speedrunner. I'm not the greatest painter. I'm not some amazing tabletop master. I'm not like the best voice actor. You know, I don't know. I'm kind of nothing. But oh well. Most people are nothing. Or maybe that's just something I'll tell myself to feel better. And that more people are something in some way. But, you know, you can sit there all day and you can feel sorry for yourself. And you can say, oh, well, this sucks and I can't do anything about it. And, well, if you can't do anything about it, then why worry about it? And, you know, what's the point? And if you give up, you're a quitter. And if you keep trying, you're crazy. I think the lesson at the end of the story, it's not fighting the bad guys and saving the princess. It's not getting all the 7 crystals. the truth of it is that sometimes you just can't win. And sometimes that's what I think it is. Sometimes I wonder if perhaps I'm just like everyone's clown, right? That's my service. That's the thing that I do. What I provide for you is a picture into something that probably makes a lot of people feel really great. Right? What I do is make people feel better about themselves. Because I constantly remind them that at least they're not me. Oh well. So now what do I do? I'm kind of getting tired of doing whatever it was I was doing. It doesn't really matter what I do. It really doesn't. This is something that I've found out far too often. The points where it's, you know, there's no point. This is why I was saying that one day, you know, I should just go get my brown trench coat, go grab some red piece of cloth, wrap it around my arm, get a fucking mustache like this, and just blah, 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 the whole fucking stream. No one would get mad. No one would laugh. Because nobody would see it. How could I get in trouble for something that no one would know? The perfect crime. Yeah, if you want to get away with murder, just do it over on one of my streams. Need better marketing? Well, not sure what to do about that one. I don't really have a solution to that one. I don't got anything. I got nothing. I got nothing for you. Nothing. Got nothing. I got nothing. But what's new? But what's new? What is that overlay shit? Is that from, like, Discord? I'm fucking closing Discord. can't expect everything to just work out for you and just fall into your lap, right? And you can't expect, you know, working at something for however long to actually also result in anything. You can't really have expectations, because that's not really, you know, things just happen. Whether you do something to make it happen or not, things just happen. And if they don't happen, well, then they don't. And then they don't happen. And that's that. Sometimes they keep not happening and then they happen. Come on, Sebastian, let's do this. Oh well. Not a lot you can do about that. Once again, things happen or they don't. And most of the time, for most people, they don't. So, well, you shouldn't be worked up about it. Right? Most people, over most of human history, have not had the most or achieved the most, and in fact, amounted to the least. So, in fact, if anything, it would be more normal to be part of said crowd of which that were The do-nothings, be-nothings, have-nothings, and lead on the legacy of nothing. You see, that's true humanity right there. Now I can finally go back to my alien people. Cold plains and cave. Lightning resistance. Oh, mana burn. Wow. Shards. Wow. Now what? Well, let's get to it. Key is good. I'll take that. Let's lay down the law. We were quite safe. The maximum legal distance that that monster could have gotten to me was 30 yards. What do we have here? Nauseous. I don't know, is that good? Ugh. 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 I don't know what this is. Now it's giving me like consistent shit. Holy shit, there's a bunch of archers. Is every room gonna have archers in it? Have like 9 minutes. I got the wrong kind of potions. Fuck. Let's see what we found.
When the cold of winter comes, starless night will cover day. In the waning of the sun, we will walk in bitter rain. But in dreams, I can hear your name, and in dreams, we will meet
I'm guessing the treachery is gonna be better.
and we come to end of days. In the dark I hear her calling me there.
Well,
I
yeah.
will go there and back
forever to find that. Well, that's cool. Blood golem. So if I had that, and then I had, like, a barbarian, I could have a crescent moon in one hand, then I could have that in the other one, and have, like, a blood golem and a wolves, and have, like, everything. Why is there sounds of like trees and birds and stuff? Is it because of like Act 3 or something? Now it's like a different ambient sound of the wilderness. What's that about? Why is it doing that? I don't like it. Why do I hear birds and stuff? Corrupted Travancore? Oh, sure. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, boy. Let's do it. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, too much, I think. Let's do it on Nightmare, then. Nightmare Trav. Right, what's the harm in that? Let's do Nightmare. Nightmare Trav. Nightmare Trav till the cows come home. Wow. Well, hasn't that been a spectacular evening? With fascinating drama and comedy and laughter and wonderful times all around. With fulfillment and nourishing of the spirit, the soul, the mind, of body, Ventura, the things that stay the same and that remain changed, so you can always be certain that even though sometimes as things just never change, that I'll still be me and you'll still be you, and I'm still hitting the end stream button.